Good afternoon, everyone. I am Stephanie Grace Pisiton, and my report is about the nature of project based learning. Project based learning is an approach but has evolved as a teaching method that engages learners in a series of planned tasks, resulting to the generation of solutions to real world problems. It is a student centered approach as it takes into account the real of experiences and interests of students. This method is based on Jean Dewey's principle of learning by doing and Vygotsky constructivist theory of learning that advocates social construction of knowledge. PRBL or PBA is a collaborative learning activity where learners work on an authentic task guided by open-ended questions. Each member has an assigned role that will contribute to the solution of the problem that was identified, which reflects the real issues in the community or the world at large. So, project based learning or PRBL is an instructional approach built upon learning activities on real tasks that have brought challenges for students to solve. These activities generally reflect the types of learning and work people do in the everyday world outside the classroom. PRBL is generally done by groups of students working together toward a common goal. PBL teaches students not just content but also important skills in ways students have to be able to function like adults in our society. These skills include communication and presentation skills, organization and management skills, research and inquiry skills, self-assessment and reflection skills, group participation and leadership skills, and critical thinking. Students use technology and inquiry to respond to a complex issue, problem, or challenge. PRBL focuses on student-centered inquiry and group learning, with the teacher acting as a facilitator as opposed to the one in charge. The characteristic of a project-based learning varies from classroom to classroom. It is often characterized by the following attributes: organized around a problem or challenge without a predetermined solution, creates a need to know of essential content and skills, design student design the process for reaching a solution, requires critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, and various forms of communication, provides the opportunity for students to examine the task from different perspectives using a variety of resources, separate relevant and irrelevant information, and manage the information they gather. Students learn to work independently and take responsibility when they are asked to make choices. Students regularly reflect on what they are doing. A final product, not necessarily material, is produced and is evaluated for quality. The classroom has an atmosphere that tolerates error and change. The teacher takes on the role of a facilitator rather than a leader. The project-based learning approach creates a constructivist learning environment in which students construct their own knowledge, whereas in the old school model, the teacher was the taskmaster, and in the new school model, the teacher becomes the facilitator. In the past and more recent researches have proven PRBL to be beneficial in the development of various skills such as research methodology skills. According to Tiwari, Arya, and Bensal 2017, using student feedback questionnaire given to 99 students, it has revealed that students were enhanced in their knowledge of the topic taken, searching review for the topic, improve communication skills, data collection skills, and analytical and presentation skills. When project-based learning was used as component in research methodology, the teacher's perception also agreed that there were 100% enhancement of knowledge in the various components of research methodology, update of the knowledge in a particular topic, and increase the interaction with students. Second, critical thinking skills. According to Nargonkar, Samador, and Mokhaphai 2019, The researchers investigated how project based learning advances the critical thinking skills of students. To solve real life problems, students are expected to use the knowledge they had constructed to think deeply about the issue, consider evidence for or against a proposed solution, and apply reasoning skills and logical inquiry to come up with the best solution or conclusion. Lastly, development of life skills. According to von Digger and Qureshi 2015, the study employed mixed method to examine the development of life skills through project-based learning. Their findings revealed that after taking the project based learning course, there was a significant difference in the mean scores for the following life skills: responsibility, problem solving, self direction, communication, and creativity skills. It was concluded that project based learning indeed promotes further development of life skills. Some example of a project-based learning in mathematics. So there is a wide variety of the type of project that teachers use in math class projects. Some teachers present a scenario per project and have students take the role of a person in the workplace. So for example, in a statistical report of a state design of a shopping mall, in a middle school mathematics class, students work together preparing a statistical report on the state choosing a topic such as education. The end product can be a presentation with graphs and written description of significant findings. Consider collaborating with a language arts or social studies teacher for this project. So another example of decision of a shopping mall. In a high school geometry class, students work as architects and design a shopping mall. Students research the design of malls and the feasible sizes for various types of stores. The end product can be a brochure, poster, or web page presenting the design to a panel of adults or students serving as a city planning board, and another is role of a historian. In a high school algebra or trigonometry class, students take the role of historian by researching the life of a mathematician of the past. Students present an important contribution of the person in addition to his or her life story. So the end product can be a PowerPoint presentation about the mathematician presented to interested students or adults. Lastly, multiple proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. In an advanced high school mathematics class, students research various proofs of the Pythagorean theorem. The end product can be a web page showing the proofs of an oral presentation of the one of the proof. So, thank you for taking time to watch my video. I hope that you will be able to understand thoroughly about the nature of a project-based learning. That's all. Thank you.